you ever feel like invincible? You know what I mean? Like you're just.
I mean, maybe I could count them one,
like
with two fingers. How many times?
You gotta understand is that I lived a certain life for 10 years and faced almost no real consequence at all. I had no version of the story that didn't end up with me being fine. Yeah, I made a stupid mistake. I'm a human being. Like, sitting there by myself all the time, you know, it becomes like toxic. I'm a human being. Campaign bubbly for the hoes, so fill up your glass, everybody make a toast. It's a new day, fresh start like it's toothpaste. Take your head off, you a toupee. I'm serving balls like a souffle. Rappers like to hate cause I'm chilling and I'm getting all my tunes played. I do me though, kick a Ronaldinho. Mean flow, wear my jeans low, see my cheeks ho. Long journey to the top of the ski slope. I keep away from all these haters and these weed hoes. She rock a peacoat to cover up them cheap clothes. Never knew that it would bite her in the ass. Late start and I need to catch a flight, so hail a cab. If I miss my plane, then she gonna come and kick my ass. Really, I'm not worried. Already planned to kill myself and the clock hit 7:30. Reading Hamlet out loud in the room by myself, giving different characters different voices. I think it helps. Storyline and flow of the plot. Got a gun in my dresser. Just holding a shot.
Hey, Bobby, why do you like soul food?
Because it makes me happy.
Alright, let's go.
Oh! Oh! If I can say so myself, Near Die. If you want to be, you're muted still. If you want, I want to check with you. But hello, everybody. Welcome back to this episode of the It Is What It Is podcast, folks. First of all, let me. There you go. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, I like that. All right, that's it. This is what we're doing here. We're having a great time. The It Is What It Is podcast. Welcome back, everybody. So, can Joe get mod now? I don't think he can get mod.
Yes,
I think
I get mod now?
I think Joe is only good for the podcast. However, no mod will be issued. We don't do that here. We don't just give away mods. You know that's not what we do.
Say that to John.
Yeah, well, you know, John's John. But, you know, we have a great episode here today. We have, once again, Near Die and Jack the Bus. Hello.
Oh,
What up, schmucks?
Jack.
Oh, talk about a schmuck. We got a birthday in here.
Oh, no.
Dude.
Oh, no.
Wait, it's someone's birthday?
Yeah,
Oh my
I
god.
think so.
It's someo's birthday. Whose birthday it is? Jack, is it your birthday?
It's not my birthday. Joe, is it your birthday?
It is not. New
Whose birthday is it? No,
I
it's
guess
not my
Turbo's
birthday.
birthday.
Hello.
Might be.
Hello.
Was it your
Yeah.
birthday?
Yeah. I think I was pushed out of someone's vagina today. I think that's what happened.
Wow, that is monumental. Because it's the only one you've ever been in.
Podcast over.
Oh, Jack, you are too good already. It is too early.
What'd you find that on iFunny? Huh?
Not actually.
Yeah.
I just thought of that.
What did you
Hi,
go?
Vinny.
What did you go to Domino's? They look at iPhone in your phone and decide to say, I can use it against Turbo. Who?
You know
okay,
what?
it's
All I
okay.
gotta say is happy birthday.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday, Turbo.
Thank, you know what can I
Happy
expect?
birthday, you schmuck.
Yeah, closer to death.
Happy
So
birthday, you schmuck.
that's it.
Happy birthday, you schmuck.
Yep.
Happy birthday to you.
Yep. We have the whole
Best
artificial game. We have the whole artificial gaming family here. We have Vinny in the chat. What's going on, Vinny Boombots? How you doing?
Yo,
What's
what
going
up,
on?
Vinny?
What's going on, Mr. 8-Bit John? What's going on, Jim? What's going on, Vance? What's going on, what's just going on? People going on, Aiden. What's up, guys? All right, so this podcast, first and foremost, we have a special guest today. We got my friend now. This is I met Joey. I met Joe my sophomore, junior year. I met him junior year, and then we started talking a lot more senior year. He's went to my high school. Joe, what's going on, man?
Hi. What's
This
up?
is so weird.
Hello,
It's so weird talking to you because right now because you know we see each other mostly every day. We talk to each other mostly every day, and I know, and you and me been both working together on some things, and we've been really putting our head towards a lot of things. First and foremost, though, introduce yourself. Who the hell are you? Because people probably looking at you and they're probably like, yeah, they're probably looking at you. They're like, who the fuck is this kid with the worst NBA team in the world on his wall behind him? Like who is?
Oh no! Oh no! We starting wars.
Who are
already,
you?
Turbo.
Who are you, Joe? Who are you?
I'm Joe. My producer name is Joey because I'm producer. I produce beats and shit.
Yes.
So yeah, that's what I do in my life, and I go to college. Sadly.
What are you going to college for, Joe?
What?
What are you going to college for?
Music production.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Now, and I was talking. I was actually going to say this to Jack and Nia before the stream. People probably gonna be like, they probably see this probably see the podcast. They're probably like, why the fuck are they having some random kid on the show? Like, why do they have a kid who makes beats on a It Is What It Is podcast? Joe, do you want to explain your first and foremost what got you into making beats in the first place?
What got me into making beats? Ooh. Alright, so I've gone to like rap when I was like very young because my sisters are very ghetto, and they like listen to a lot of rap music.
He's honest. I like it.
So I was like, yeah. So I grew up listening to like 50 Cent, Eminem, Nas, and shit. So yeah, so I was just listening to that, and then it was like 2013, 2012. I heard it was Mac Miller's song with it was called Watching Movies.
Yes.
And that like psychedelic instrumental going on in the background. I was like, bro, I want to do that.
How do I do that?
I tried on my phone. I know my sister's phone because she had a GarageBand.
Yeah.
Didn't work out well. So I was like, I'll just listen to the music. So then that happened, and then it was like sophomore year. I just actually got like the hang of it and knew how to put shit together. So yeah, but this year I started taking it a lot more seriously.
Yeah, because what I was saying, to the people asking, about the podcast, and I'm like, this podcast probably gonna be the most laid back, genuine conversations we've had in a long time, because I know all of us enjoy hip hop. We enjoy rap. We talked about a lot of it when Kamikaze dropped from from Eminem, and
That was almost the entire podcast, man.
yeah, that literally was the entire podcast. And guys, if you guys aren't aware. In the beginning, it was me and Jack, the Fortnite, intervention. Me and Jack would have these little head buds. He doesn't have to forgive me, it's fine.
You're like, how much did you spend this week on Fortnite?
Every week that would be the one time Jack would be like, "Oh, what's the topic?" I'm like, "Oh, we're kind of gonna talk about Fortnite," and then right away Jack would be like, "Jack's gonna go, oh, we're gonna link it back to my problems. This is not gonna go well."
To my problems.
We're gonna talk about Blackout too. We're gonna talk about Blackout, even though Joe hasn't touched or even probably doesn't even know what the fuck's going on Blackout. But he can join in. He knows Call of Duty. He can just join in. He can just jump right in maybe. He's like, yeah, sure, whatever, okay. But first and foremost, Jack, how you been? What's going on in your life?
Dude, I'm good. Next diss track's underway. Videos today. Having fun, yeah.
What the fuck?
It's a slow month, but I mean, I'm trying to.
Very slow month, right? Am I right? Very slow month.
Every year, September, everything slows down. September, everyone goes back to school, everything slows down. Numbers go down, everything.
At the end of the day, because I'm looking at, the only thing that actually got me through this month, like September so far, what's getting me through it is all the shit that's coming out. Like
Blackout
all this stuff, Blackout. We have, we had, Eminem's, Kamikaze. I know I'm excited for Young Sinatra 4. We have all these, Lil Wayne's coming. Joe, shut the fuck up already. Already, we got this going on. Jack, get him, Jack, get him.
Dude, listen. I can't back up Young Sinatra 4 because I'm not extremely excited like you.
But how are you? Okay.
Because I didn't listen to that Logic. I wasn't introduced to that Logic.
When were you introduced to Logic?
I probably found Logic like first Bobby Tarantino, I think.
Okay.
No, I wasn't like OG Logic fan.
Can we just say, FaZe Avery, wish me happy birthday.
Congrats.
I gotta take a dick pic. I gotta take a dick pic. I'm sorry. I gotta take a dick. I gotta take
you have clout now.
Good.
I
have to take a dick pic. I have to take a dick pic to send to Avery. It has to happen. If you got people in the chat, no.
Okay.
Vinny, what's going on, Vinny? What's Joe? Blackout. Logic is the poops. Vin, you can leave. The door's out behind you. Vin, you can
Vin, my door is always open to you.
Shut up, Jack. You know what, Jack? You want to slumber party with Vinny? You come to New York. I
will.
No,
And we're not gonna let you inside our pillow.
I already know you're not coming.
You don't get access to our pillow fort, okay?
Jack, Joe, where's one place we have to bring Jack? Where's one place we need to show him around? Like, what's one place you would give the experience to Jack?
What type of experience?
Yeah, where were you taking me on our first date?
Jack, I want you to get lubed up, ready to go.
Okay, buttery.
And I want you. Okay, you ready? So he made that joke about me with the vagina thing. Yeah, This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have you, okay, balls deep in Brooklyn girls when you come here. Okay, you're gonna tell your Christian Texas mom, Ma, listen to me. I had a fucking trip.
I don't think she'd want me to go to the Brooklyn then.
Yo, let me show you these pictures I got from CWC3 was fucking extravagant. If it comes to New York, even if it is a thing. That's another thing too, man. We should have like fucking time. If ZWC3 happens in New York, we need to have like on Times Square. Like the billboards in Times Square.
That'd be cool, dude. Can you imagine like a big picture with all of us at Times Square? That'd be so cool.
Fuck. Wow. That'd be money. That's bank.
That's
bank,
I
honestly.
hope ZWC3 is in New York. I want to go to New York so bad.
I mean, listen. Yeah, I mean, listen. The only reason why I had this thing with Jack is because Jack was so for going to C2. He goes, Turbo. I'm already in contact because you were gonna stay with Hagen, and I'm already in contact with Hagen. I'm already getting
the whole Airbnb.
I was like, what? Yeah, I was like, what? I was like, all right, Jack. And then when I went, you're like, yeah, no, I'm not going. I'm like, you suck. You suck.
You son of a bitch.
You suck.
Don't
man.
hold it against me.
You suck. But listen, let's go with the first topic. Have a nice conversation. So hip hop, okay. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is when we have Joe on, and also music has gotten into thank you, Spag. Music has gotten into Call of Duty and just in general gaming, and it really evolutionized the games that come out. Every single time we play a zombies map, what's one thing we look for?
Music.
The Easter egg song.
Music Easter egg. Rocked,
Yeah, exactly. The Easter egg song may not be hip hop, but usually is like hard rock from Avenged Sevenfold, but it's not hip hop, but it's still music. Then we have games then we have games like, you know, what was that Def Jam game, whatever the fuck that was, right? Whatever.
Trailers.
Yeah,
trailers too.
yeah. The Def Jam games, like they have those. You had what you call it? What do they call that? I read it down here. What is it? What's that? Oh, the Tribe Called Quest. You see, Joe, I did my research. Joe.
Hey,
did my research.
Go.
The Tribe Called Quest. They were almost like the first ones to ever go into like the video game, like the first like 8-bit games. They started going on and stuff like that, and First and foremost, we'll start with Niedai. Niedai, you said you had a great game that has the soundtrack.
Oh my god, Resident Evil 2.
Really?
Has to be one of the best soundtracks. Like, literally. Hold on, let me put this in chat.
You see, I never really looked into the music that much in video games, Like, Jack, was there ever a time where you were like, bro, this fucking music in this level add to my playlist?
Okay, this is actually like really recent. Well, it's not like rap or anything, but like the Spider-Man game that just came out. Whenever
it has good music?
Whenever you start swinging and like at a certain speed,
just
it starts
listen
like,
to
ramping up music.
Like it's like that violin shit, like
yeah. It plays like this really like in like very grand like piece, and it's just real. It makes it like a even better experience.
And Joe, let's say for example, because you haven't really played that many video games, like recently, in your life, like you weren't really that big on video games, were you?
Besides like 2K and like the sports games.
Well, 2K's known for their soundtracks. 2K, they when 2K. Wow, I didn't even think about 2K. When 2K would come out with a game, the first type of videos you'll start seeing is NBA 2K18 soundtrack. When Jay-Z did, was it 2K13? Jay-Z did the whole soundtrack.
Yeah.
That was something, and I remember listening. Every time you load in, it's like what was the song? Oh my god. What was that song from Jay-Z? It was like, oh my god, I can't believe I forgot it. Shit. But, okay, so you would go into the park, right? You would go...
H to the O-V.
Yes! Yes! Oh, what is it? How does it go?
I don't remember. It's something
H to the O-V.
Yeah.
I used to sell by the OZ. Oh, shit, yeah.
That's called Allow Me to Reintroduce Myself.
Yeah. Oh, yes, Allow Me to Reach. Oh, that was it. That was for the game. Every time you load into the park. Oh, my God. Now, I was going to ask you, Joe, when you listen to anything, not even from a video game, anything, any music, is there like a point in time where you listen to a track and you're just not even like, you close out the words, you close them out? Is there ever a time where you just like say like, fuck what I'm hearing from this like, I'm upset, I did it, what I'ma do? Who we got a visitor right now? Wait a minute, we got guys. It is for this podcast visitor. It's Jack's sister. No, I'm joking. Wow! Look at this for the podcast. Look at this. We got balloons! We got balloons! Big League Chill! Oh, look at this!
Someone does love him.
Go to
You're in Brooklyn, dude.
There we go. You're right there, but there you are too.
Oh, hi.
Someone does love him.
What? Look at this.
Hello, person.
Wow. What do you want? You want to say anything? What do you want? You want to promote anything?
I wish it was my birthday.
Me too.
Look at that. We'll leave that in the back. Oh, now it's gonna blow up. Love you too. See you later. You see this, folks? We make friends and family love at the end with his podcast. That's it. All right. That's fine. They're great. They're great. Jack just said you're a bitch. I don't know why he just said that, but he just said you're a bitch.
I would never.
No, he didn't. He loves
Listen,
it.
Turbo, if you're gonna hold this over my head.
She said, didn't Jack roll off a hill or something?
I regret saying anything, ever.
Yo, Turbo, like I told you.
And my
later,
mother's
shove those
laughing at
balloons
you.
up there.
Okay, now it's getting too much. Now it's getting too much.
Get your mother.
Now it's getting too much. Now it's
What's up, kid with the Metro gun?
okay. He probably has no clue what the fuck he just said there. Okay.
Yeah. You in New York.
Okay.
Yo, Turbo, like I said earlier, shove those balloons up your ass.
Yeah, I think I really should. Why is she here though? Why is she
Just say happy birthday.
Anyway, I'm sorry, Jack. Joe, tell Jack I do that to everybody. Jack knows too.
What do you mean,
like
brother?
I'm on
You never pick on me.
I know. Like I'll be on PS4 and I'll be like, Mom, Vinny just called you a bitch. What the? I don't know why. Vinny, why'd you say that? And then Vinny will be like, Yeah, I did. Oh God.
That's because Vinny doesn't have a special relationship with your mother
Nope.
like I do.
No, well, you have a special relationship with my grandma. Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
So you
Yeah,
went
I
from
do.
you went from MILF status, and you went to GILF
Gilf.
status.
Gilf.
Okay. Yeah, GILF.
Listen, it's just how we developed our relationships. Okay.
Okay, where was
Don't
where
be jealous.
were we?
I don't remember you
Where
asking me a
the
question.
fuck were we? Okay,
About music
Oh,
and
we
video
talking about-
games.
that was great.
Yeah.
That was a great great little great little
transition.
surprise there. Great little transition. So, Joe, is there ever a time like give me one aspect, one like song, like one album or one track you listened to, and that was it for you? You're like, okay, now I gotta like, just start making beats. Like this is it. Like now we're starting.
Like I said before, watching movies with the sound off by Mac Miller.
Okay.
That whole album, it was just like, because he was going through his little drug phase at that time.
Yeah, you know, and also too, like, you know, what all, you know, Mac Miller, man. First of all, rest in peace, Mac Miller. Was anybody big fans of Mac Miller?
Not really.
No.
This guy.
Joe, I was the first one to tell Joe. I FaceTimed Joe. I was like, Joe, you're like, well, I'm like, you're not going to fucking believe what I'm just about to tell you. You go,
Oh,
what?
God.
I'm like, Mac Miller passed away. He was like, bro, don't fucking say that, man.
It caught me off guard because I knew he was really young.
Yeah.
He was really
26.
young.
I started hearing about him again after I found out Ariana Grande is he's engaged with Pete Davidson. First of all, can we talk about how the fuck does a guy like Pete Davidson get with Ariana Grande?
I don't get
He's
it
funny.
either.
He's funny.
He's funny, but how is he tapping that?
The more a girl laughs, the more time she spends with her eyes closed. All right.
Yikes.
Oh, that's Pete Davidson. I was
That's
wondering who the
Pete
fuck he is,
I
but
like
oh my
that.
god.
Where'd you hear
My
that
boy
from? A
Pete.
fucking Cracker Jack box, Joe? Where'd you hear
Yeah,
that
because I
from?
have Cracker Jack boxes all over my house.
Oh damn! Wait, wasn't he in like a video game somewhere?
Mac Miller?
He was on SNL.
No, Pete Davidson.
Not
Oh,
Pete
Pete
was
Davidson. He's on
SNL.
SNL. He
Shit,
went
I
to he
can-
went to Severian. He went to my old school.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
he went to 3 high schools. He went to fucking
Dang.
he went to I think he spent his junior year at my old high school. Then he transferred and then he graduated from
Wow.
Staten Island, I think Tottenville.
Oh wait, never mind. I was thinking about Pete's lookalike, not him. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Pete
But
has a lookalike who was in a game I played.
what you call it? I think that overall, we have a large, broad, state of hip hop in games and just in general in music. Where do we see music going on right now? So first, we'll start with Jack. Jack, what's one piece of music that you can look back in 2018 and say, okay, this is like the best thing I listened to all year. Like instead of saying, what's your best album? What do you think is the
this year?
yeah,
What-
2018?
like the best I've listened
Yeah.
to? Ooh, that's a really loaded
Country
question.
Roads is off the list. We cannot have that on again.
Dang it, dude. But John Denver is a classic.
John Denver
jeez, dude,
is a-
that's rough. Can you come back to me?
Near
I'll think
Die.
about
What
that.
is what is your? Because I know you. Okay, now Near Die. Here we go. You ready? And before you give me your pump rock classic dark shit you probably listen to, what is your favorite piece of music for this year?
Does it have to come out in 2018 or
Whatever,
What's going
whatever.
on here?
Whatever.
Whatever
I'd
you're
have
listening
to
to.
say I've been listening to a lot of
Well, you
Frank
said
Sinatra.
Frank Sinatra. I like that.
Yeah,
but
I've been listening to a lot of him. It's just been kind of like helping me, through the
It
days. and
soothes
shit.
you. You know, it soothes.
Yeah,
Frank
it's soothing,
Sinatra.
relaxing.
Frank Sinatra. He opens his mouth. Fucking girls used to run. Have you ever see like behind the scenes videos of like him in the studio? At that time, the studio was like filled with like orchestras and fucking the guys with the sticks doing this. You know, like that's what it was. And Frank Sinatra. I feel like first of all, he was like the first Michael Jackson. Like he was the first icon. If you look anywhere, Jack, you fucking around with Frank Sinatra? You fucking around with the Frank?
Oh yeah, like whenever I'm just chilling. Yeah, I don't like just casually listen to him, but whenever.
Would you be playing him on a stream like all of a sudden, yeah, headshot, and now it's my one.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, yeah, I'd listen. Like, I'd have like a playlist of just like chill, like not just jazz, but like mixed with some Frank Sinatra. Yeah, it's really chill.
Do you like? Do you like jazz? Is everybody a fan of jazz here? Do you like?
The
jazz?
only like music I can listen to when I edit and stuff is jazz, because it's just kind of in the background.
You know what? Actually, I'm a fan of all types of music. I even listen to classical. Like, I just got done a couple days ago listening to Mozart.
Well, aren't you? Yeah, because I was gonna say, aren't you starting to write your own music? Aren't you starting to write your own shit?
Yeah, I'm a writer of all music right now.
Maybe Joe needs to fucking hook you up with a fucking boom boom bop boom boom bop bop boom boom bop boom boom bop bop boom boom bop. Joe, what was so
Sure.
I played in the beginning of the stream, Joe. I played 2 of your beats. I played the Mac Miller one and Hey Bobby.
The Hey Bobby one. Yes.
First of all, let me read you. Okay, I put out on Facebook that we're having. I said we're gonna have a very unorthodox podcast this week. I said we're gonna have someone in the music industry. Oh, look at that! Someone came in his room. I see it. I see it already. See it. Look at him. Look at him. His mom's probably coming in. Joe, pick up the dog shit. Joseph.
Yeah, no.
Joseph. Joseph. His mom. Okay. Joe, do you want to explain what your mom got going on in your backyard right now?
Oh, we have 3 chickens in my backyard with a chicken
in
coop.
New York fucking City.
Why?
What the fuck?
How do you find chickens in New York?
We know a guy.
Oh, you got a chicken guy?
Yeah.
You made it when you have a chicken guy.
Oh yeah, dude.
You know, like you
Jesus
have a
Christ.
guy.
It's not when you know you made it in the
Christ.
industry. 100%.
You have a chicken guy. Now, what happened to one of your chickens, Joe?
Oh,
Did it
Did I
die?
run away?
so
Listen to this.
we had a little raccoon problem
Oh no.
because the next door house is abandoned. So
Got
the
chicken
raccoon-
snatched.
So one of the raccoons jumped over and ate one of our
The
chickens.
chicken got
Did you witness
demolished.
this, or did you just?
I heard the screams and I witnessed the aftermath.
Oh god. You
Screams?
just run out, just like feathers in the air.
It was
just
his
flying.
spinal cord and his leg.
Oh my
They
Oh,
left
god.
him to
shit.
dry. They left him to fucking dry.
What a
They
guy.
really left him to dry.
Jeez. Savages.
Fuck,
Mhm.
man.
Jesus.
That's the epitome of
Ain't give no fucks.
savage.
God damn. Now,
Fucking Christ.
and now, okay. Sorry, Joe. Okay, so what was your? So we had a question. I put on Facebook. We're having an unorthodox podcast, right? So we got we got a question from Bicycle Kicks 24, and he says,
Great name.
"Never heard of this guy. Never heard of this guy. However, because that's when I tweeted out and I put the link to the first one when you had the house. I said, he said I listened to the Bobby track and I must say it has a very sad emotion to it. Ex Joe, what he was doing or thinking about when he made the beat. I only X this because I only X this because I respect. I respect the craft of hip hop and I respect the craft of art and what everything has to go into it. So I didn't even want to touch it because once I saw emotion and feelings and rap, I just said, okay, Joe could take this one. Joe, you know, well, answer the question. I don't know what the fuck to say.
What was the question?
Basically, he thinks that in the Hey Bobby track, he thinks that there's a lot of sad and emotional tones to it. And what were you thinking about or going through when you were making the beat?
Oof, that was a good question.
You should be well aware.
He was eating cereal.
Yes, I was gonna just say he was eating cereal. He had a burrito in his stomach while he was doing that. Hey Ferriola, how are you? Yes, that is JO3Y with a 3. All right, so Joe, answer your fans' question.
I am. Okay, so it was supposed to start off like sad.
You're a fan.
Hey.
Keep going.
Jack's like, okay, yeah.
So it was supposed to start off sad, cause like there was a lot of stuff going on, and stuff, and it was like one of my first beats.
Okay.
So I was like, yeah, let me start it off sad, but then I don't know, the whole synth I used in the background, I completely changed it, and it was like more upbeat. So I was like, all right, this feels like a little 80s vibe. I could get with it.
Okay.
So yeah, that's basically it. There's not really. I didn't think it was sad.
Okay, there you go. There you go, bicycle. There you go, man.
No underlying emotions.
There you go. All right, so now you know we got 30 minutes in already. Holy shit, the fuck. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, folks. Okay, for the past 2 podcasts, or the couple, because Joe's been in chat. Joe, if you want to type something in chat real fast, you know where that's your channel. Yeah, Joe and Jack has been having a bit of friction with this one particular topic.
Oh no!
And I wanna.
Oh no!
And I wanna just talk about it a little bit. No. I know you guys talk about it a little bit. There's Joey's channel in the chat. Now, this man that goes by Kanye West.
Oh God, no!
Jack, take it from here.
I mean, I don't think we're just gonna get entrenched in our own.
Ghost Rider.
Let's go. Let's go. This is one of the main reasons Joe is on here. Let's go. Jack or Joe, start it off.
All right, so look, I love Kanye. Kanye's
I'm
great.
not saying he's never had.
Cut him off in 2 seconds.
I'm not saying he's never had someone write for him, because he probably has. I mean, every writer probably has, or every rapper probably has.
Did you say that in the past podcast though? I don't remember you saying that. I remember you saying
well,
that.
I took it more as he has a ghostwriter, like, just in general for everything he produces.
No.
You know, I gotta say, almost everybody has a ghostwriter nowadays. Like, just because they're so busy all the time, like, I can see why they would have a ghostwriter.
Yeah.
Not really. I mean...
Like, you gotta imagine Kanye has, like, probably interview on top of interview, fucking appearances everywhere. Like, he can't just, like, boom, make up a fucking song
but like
that.
that's not like the point of making music. It's to like express yourself and like to create what you want to create. It's not about saving time.
Yeah, I know.
But what were we also talking about that got this going? What track did we say Kanye had a ghostwriter for or something? How did we even get this started?
Like, I don't know. Where did this start?
I don't know.
But anyway, okay, so Joe, speak your piece now about it.
All right. So look, I love Kanye. Kanye's great. He's done a lot of things for this game. He started this whole wave of new rappers and shit. But
Sadly, Lil Pump.
but like, he's not written everything himself. Like, Sci-Hi the Prince and Pusha T came out and said they wrote for him.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to take away from him. I'm just saying you can't call him the greatest lyricist.
Oh, I never said he was the greatest lyricist.
That's okay. That's how we
were talking about the greatest lyricist.
Did you say Kanye was a good
I said
lyricist?
Kanye was like top 10.
Yeah.
You okay? Oh, cause wait. Oh yeah, cause you put him in the list, and then Joe. Wait, no. Wait.
Right. No, yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, no, that's what happened.
Yeah, and then Joe said, "How can you say that?"
Right.
And then wow, there you go. Yeah. But now I don't get it though. So now how does ghostwriting work though? Like how does it work? Like okay, like do you actually pay that person who wrote the fucking
a lot of money?
Really?
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
You give him part of the revenue.
You just don't you don't say he wrote it. You just he's a ghost.
Oh.
He's a ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But now, how does some of them get leaked though? Like, how does like the fucking Joey Badass thing with Post Malone? How did that get out? You know, how did that get out?
Joey came out and said on Twitter. No,
Drake has a lot of drama around that too.
Yeah, it's either you get exposed like Meek Mill and Drake, or when people check like.
Oh yeah, what happened with that? Because I know Meek Mill and Drake had beef. Why do they have beef?
Because Meek Mill released an album, and then Drake didn't tweet it out. What? And I guess Meek Mill got tight or whatever. He's like, "Oh, you didn't want to tweet my album because you a bitch." and you have a ghostwriter.
Over
Then
him.
he
over
dated
him.
Nicki Minaj, and that was like, it kind of just added to the flames.
Over an album? Over no one tweeting out an album?
Basically, there's probably more inside stuff, but like, yeah.
Why? Because I saw everything going on because Meek Mill went on stage with Drake at his concert, and then it was a meme like when Meek Mill found out Drake knows all the words to All My Nightmares, whatever, Dreams and Nightmares, whatever that song is. Fucking, he goes, when he knew all the words to my song, it was like a teardrop going down his face. That's funny shit. But I think overall though, I think that rap has gotten so much like so petty over the years. You know, like over little shit. Like rapping over one tweet with Eminem and MGK, or rapping over fucking, all this is, someone can tweet out one thing and you can have a fucking mixtape over that one person now.
I legitimately think it's because it's just like not as it's more boring. Like there isn't as much drama, so people just like they start poking people and
like remember that fucking you're still doing diss tracks, like for Jack, if you put out, let's say for example, like the one with Noah, Pat, and now the one with Lex, right? Let's just say those aren't like diss raps. What if they actually raps about him? They wouldn't get the much attention as they would if they were diss.
Yeah. Exactly.
First of all, by the way, what are you saying about Lex? What are you even planning on saying about him? I don't get it. Lex is like
he's top secret.
Honestly, he's probably the hardest to write about out of.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, pick a nicer person. Fucking, I said we did Pat, but there's stuff to work with. He's easy to meme
on, but it's hard to come up with stuff to just destroy him on.
Wow.
But I've come up with some stuff.
Wow. I mean, if you want help it, fucking write some verses. I can be a ghostwriter,
Okay. I'm down.
Get some fucking ad revenue. Okay, Jack.
I'll also be $1 of the $2 ad revenue.
Jack, honestly, how was my verse in that track?
Oh, dude, you out-rapped me. What do you mean?
Cause Joe gives me shit every time.
What?
You know what all my friends say?
Huh?
Remember the part that goes, yeah.
Yeah.
That's every time I put on the song, everybody at the same time
goes,
everybody at the same time goes, yeah.
I was impressed. I think I was impressed because of how fast you wrote it, though.
Oh, tell Joe how fast did I write that?
I DM'd this man. I'm like, yo, you want to be on this diss track? He's like, heck yeah, dude. I'm like, all right, you got just have it like in like a week or something. He DMs me like 30 minutes. So he's like, yo, I'm done. I'll send it to you tomorrow. I was like,
I did have to fix some things though. But listen to me.
Dude, that sounds a lot like fucking me. I can write like 2 songs in 3 days.
The thing with me though is I feel like I think of the same words a lot. I feel I think I'm writing the same words a lot. I'm like, like when I'm thinking of when I have like a beat behind me, right, and I'm going on, it's hard for me to pick different words because I only rap to have fun. I don't rap to be serious. Okay, I rap to have fun. Yeah. But at the same time, I like it to sound okay. And what the fuck you laughing about, Joe? What the fuck you laughing about? Joe, if I came up right and I said, Joe, I just rapped over your instrumental. You wanna put this on your LP? You wanna put this on your album?
I don't know. It depends.
So now, what do you got coming out? What do you got coming out right now? Like, what exactly? I know rap albums. Like, I know those. What and I even off podcast I talk this about you. Like, I don't know what exactly it is. 'Cause I'm not used to it. What exactly is the thing you're doing right now? Like, what do you like? What is it called? Like a beat album?
Well, it's just an instrumental pack, really. That's about it. It's just.
That sounds more instrumental pack. I got it. Like render packs that go around every year for fucking zombies that people would. Oh, I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that time of year.
I can't wait for it either.
I don't even think that's gonna happen this year because of crafty renders.
I can't. Yeah, but is his renders like actual renders or are they cutouts?
PNGs.
They're PNGs, right? But they're still helpful.
Bit of both.
I think
they're a bit of both, actually.
They're still helpful. But oh my god, man, I can't. So, Joe, renders are like these things you put in thumbnails, like if it's a character or a gun. It's
like the cocaine of the community, basically.
Yeah.
Basically,
I have an entire freaking folder with like 30 plus.
Me
crafty
too,
fingers.
and that's all. At one point, at one point, and Vinny was here. He'll fucking back me up on this. First of all, I want to get Vinny on the show at one point. I want to get him. That would be a crazy show.
I have over 386 fucking files. In this thing.
Oh my god, I was talking about that the last week, Jack. Think about this. The first time we had Vinny on the podcast was, I think, like episode, let's say 6 or 7, right?
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
We had him on. Do you remember the one important topic we talked about that day?
It wasn't Szechuan sauce, was it?
Oh, it was. Okay, it was. Good.
I don't
remember it. And there's one other one. At that time, it was like, at that time, you were like, oh, should we talk about it? Should we not? We'll look bad if we do.
Was it Spiral and David's beef?
No. Which, by the way, that was fun. That was fun. I remember hopping on Twitter and then David putting back-to-back pictures of what the VNG was.
Dude, whenever you hop on Twitter and you see two people arguing, you're just like...
I love it. That's it. I love it. But
we got a topic for it. It's right here.
And then you know what's funny? I would usually hover over the reply button. I want to say something.
Yeah, you start like throwing wood to the fire, just like hey, he called you stupid.
Like I want to, like this is for everybody. You know, even you're texting someone in a group chat, right? And you see other people fighting in the group chat, and you're like, "Ooh, I want to fucking say this. That will wipe out this conversation."
But then
like,
you know that you'd be busy for the rest of the afternoon just replying this stuff.
Yep. And I remember David's like, Don't trust this jerk off and I'm like, whoa!
I was like, dang,
I'm like,
son.
what the fuck? I'm like, David of the state.
This is not the David we know.
Flannel shirt concert going, motherfucker. What are you doing?
Where did David go? Where'd he go?
I don't know.
It's like David.
Yeah, every time he tweets something about zombies, I want to be like, you're not part of it anymore. Get out. You're not part of it. Get out of this.
Toxic, dude.
Fucking around, of course. Fucking around. But like every time he tries to, like, ooh, can't wait for fucking Blackout. So I'm like, get out. You're not part of this no more. You're kicked out. That's it.
You left the club.
First off, fuck your bitch and the click you climb. Right, Joe? Right.
West side to you die. Yeah.
Once you leave the club, you can't talk about it anymore.
But yeah, man. But I mean, listen. At the end of the day, though, I can't wait for that time during like fucking Black Ops 4, where first of all, speaking about music, we got this Avenged Sevenfold 9 trailer coming out soon.
When is that?
I don't even know. Every video I've been seeing on YouTube has been like 9 new trailer. How many 9 trailers are they gonna drop?
Yeah, right.
How many times do we? We don't even know anything about Classified. The game comes out what, 3 weeks, almost a month.
Yeah, I want to know what Classified looks like.
Like honestly, I think the map comes out in 27 days.
I freaking talked about that in my most recent video. I was like, where the hell is this Classified trailer?
We don't got nothing for Classified. We got nothing. You know, Joe?
Yeah.
Joe's like, I know what's happening.
I know what's happening.
When Joe came over my house, because I put a picture on Twitter. When Joe came over my house, I told my mom, like, Ma, take a picture of us, like working in the lab, you know, like working.
Yeah,
so,
that was a cool
working
picture,
in the lab.
Yeah, so Joe was working on beat stuff, because what I'm working on is, and I already have that, he finished it at the house, where I'm working on a Mikey video, which is the pain in my fucking ass right now.
Why?
Is a pain, because breaking the fourth wall here, I am Mikey as well, like I play both characters.
What?
If you
Wait, what?
What?
It's like finding out Santa isn't real.
You're Mikey!
Well, okay.
This is like when I found out Hannah Montana was Miley Cyrus. What the fuck?
Crush my world. Go for it.
So I have to record, like, okay, put the camera towards me, do all my lines, then record Mikey, do always. Now in my kitchen, right? Yeah, there's a light above it, but it's like a fluorescent light, so it fucks with the camera if there isn't sunlight coming against like the room. So I was recording, and I finished my part. I'm like, okay, it's strong. All right, I finished it. I like it. I look at the footage. It's all like pixely and shit because of the lighting. It's all like pixel. I'm like, what the fuck? So that happened yesterday, and then the 2 days before.
Just call it a artistic style.
Yeah, I make it sharp, oversaturated.
Dude, don't worry when you upload it. The freaking video is just gonna be blue. Don't worry.
You remember that?
Oh yeah, from your Jerky XP video. Oh my god. That one part was
wanted-
magically blue.
I almost punched my fucking desk, like, through it. Like, boom! Like, it was... Jack, what would happen was, I would go and edit, and sometimes there'd be some clips that when you do, like, a hue effect, it would do a hue effect on a clip, like, on a scene.
Like, just by itself?
Randomly.
Was this with your, like, free software that you used?
Yeah, video pad, yeah.
I'm like, I remember I asked her, I'm like, what do you say? He's like, video pad.
They've updated it so it works, but at the same time, I was like,
It's
yeah,
video
Red
pad.
Reserve's gonna see it. Red Reserve's gonna like it. I
Red
worked hard,
Reserve.
and I did work really hard on the skit. That was like the most stressed I've ever been, like actually working on shit. And and I thought it was, I think it's still one of the best skits I've done. And I go and I tell, I tell Vinny, I'm like, all right, Vin, you know, let's go and see, you know, let's just go and see how the video went. It finished rendering, click, you know, watch video, go all the way to the end. The part where I tear open the bag is just blue. I look like a fucking Smurf.
I'd be pissed.
I look like
I'd be
the
super pissed.
Papa Smurf took a shit, and I was the fucking turd. That's what I look
Yeah,
like.
I'd be pissed.
I was like, why am I... And now my mom's coming in the room because I'm screaming. She goes, it's a video. Carl, you can't make yourself
Yeah,
sick
it's
over
like
this.
you don't understand.
And I'm like, Mom, this is huge. And then, but at the end of the day,
I could be in Red Reserve.
And you know what? And that's why I'm a huge believer in everything happens for a reason, because what happened like a month later, fucking
Red Reserve
everybody
just
got
died.
wiped out. I would have been wiped out in a month. Wiped out. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But
Never
yeah.
forget Red Reserve, dude.
That's
Effing
crazy.
Travelers.
It really was crazy. But what you call it? So we got what Joe does. We got his motives, his goals. Now, Joe, what's your next move, man? What do you got in the can besides that album, that beat track that goes those playlists of beats? What do we got going on?
Hopefully start cooking up some beats and get rappers on it.
Okay.
Got a couple people I'm talking to.
Yeah.
So if all goes well.
Is Jack one of them?
Yeah, why haven't you slid in my DMs yet? Huh?
Let's make a
Just
track.
kidding.
As long as Tero's not on it.
I would never do that to you. I'm so sorry.
Wait a minute, Jack. Wait a minute. This can work out. What if he remixes like Lex? What if he samples some of Lex's audio quotes and fucks it with that on the beat?
I'm down, dude. I'm super down. I mean, I'm always looking for like, ad-libs and stuff.
What are we doing here? Wait, we're making business deals. Let's hop off stream.
Wait a
Let's
second.
hop
We
off
gotta end
stream.
this.
We gotta end this
We gotta
stream.
end the podcast right now with making.
My neighbor's definitely cooked with like these urban spices, because I'm smelling Haiti right now. Like if I was in Haiti, this is what I would think it smells like.
How do you know what Haiti smells like?
Yeah, how do you know what Haiti smells like?
Because I can smell the salt grains. I can smell them. That's Taekwon. That's Taekwon.
You're smelling Thor's balls right now, dude. You're smelling Thor's balls.
God damn. I can't wait till it starts getting that fall weather out. Oh my god.
I know, same.
Jack, are you gonna go to like pumpkin patches with your girlfriend, wear the
Dude.
same flannel hoodies?
My mother, hello. I take my mother to pumpkin patches. No, I'm just ready for like, like hoodies.
Jack, are you ready? Are you ready?
Jack's over here like, what, girlfriend?
Jack, are you ready for a relationship? Are you ready? Are you ready to open? Are you ready for a relationship? Are you ready to open the gates?
I'm not ready. No.
Why not?
Because I'm too busy working on my rap career.
That's the best excuse for I can't get a girl.
No, honestly, I just don't like want to put the time in. To be completely honest.
So now here's now that's the same answer I give everybody, because that's exactly how I feel too with relationships. However,
sure.
We got my. Alright, Joe.
Ooh.
Joe, what are we trying to do here?
Joey over here trying to roast.
What are you trying to do here, Joe? You wanna fucking go on my birthday, on the day I was pushed out, on the day I was pushed out. All right. Wait, that should be a great Okay. Hi, Jack's mom. I'm back. So, when you were giving birth to your son, was he a big motherfucker? Like, was he like fucking fat?
Oh, dude, I was an absolute unit.
Were you really?
No, I was tiny.
G Unit.
Were
Speaking
you
of
really?
G Unit, who was a part of G Unit?
Oh,
Quick trivia.
Trivia questions. What we're doing?
Quick trivia. It actually ain't one of them. I'm just asking. Who was a part of G Unit? Anybody know?
I'm trying to remember. 50 Cent.
No idea.
Tony Yayo. Fuck.
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck the G unit is.
G unit. Eminem wasn't a part of it, right?
For a little bit, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, because I remember some of his songs. He got rid of Louis here. G unit.
Because 50 was on the track, and he was like, he signed 50.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so 50 Cent had G Unit, and then Eminem signed 50 Cent.
Well, yeah.
Isn't he poor now or something?
Ooh, 50.
What?
50 Cent. Isn't he poor or something?
No.
He's what? Are you dumb?
Wait, is he actually?
Show.
Yeah.
Show on TV. He's fucking one of the best businessmen in hip hop.
Yeah, he's huge.
I thought he had like foreclosure problems or something.
Where did you hear he was poor?
I don't know, because everybody was like, "Oh, he dropped after the foreclosure." I'm like, "What?"
No.
This man hearing some Mandela effects.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, what the hell's going on here? Beats me.
That's Mandela effect.
Beats me. But fucking but yeah. So before we go on to Blackout, let's and I'll say the trivia for NJO. So you can start thinking in your cranium everything that hip hop got to offer you. So Blackout that happened. That happened last week.
It did.
This weekend.
What the hell is going on with Blackout? First and foremost, I'll give my opinions on it. And then we'll go down the line. We'll get Jack and Year's opinions on it. Blackout, in my opinion, is not. I don't see it being the Fortnite killer people say it's going to be. In my videos, I've made statements saying, okay, Blackout will be the next big thing for Call of Duty, which I still stand by that for Call of Duty. Will it be will it kill PUBG? Without a doubt. Will it kill will it kill like H1Z1? Without a doubt.
H1Z1 doesn't need to be killed. It's already dead.
Same with PUBG.
Really? Is it H1Z1?
This is coming from someone that played H1Z1.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't H1Z1 like come out like first, like the first ever PUBG, like the first ever like battle royale game?
Yeah, H1Z1 basically popularized battle royale.
Wow. What was there like actually a first PUBG I keep saying PUBG. Was there like a first
BR?
Yeah.
It originated in a DayZ mod. It was a DayZ mod. And the person that made the DayZ mod is PlayerUnknown, who made PUBG. That's why everyone's like, oh, it's copying PUBG, but he just kind of came up with it and made a mod. But the whole battle royale concept was a movie like a long time ago.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it was this like Chinese movie.
Shit.
It was really, really violent.
I think though, really, wow.
Yeah, it was a great movie though.
I think that Blackout is going to change the game for Call of Duty. I don't think there could be a Call of Duty game now without a Blackout mode. That's my opinion.
I agree.
I don't see them downgrading from this.
Or at least I don't see another Call of Duty with a major campaign.
No. I don't see a Call of Duty with another campaign. Maybe the next one. I think the next one maybe could be the last one because since they were in development or something. I don't know. I really don't know. I think Infinity War. First of all, I'm not.
Activision may just be like, yo, no more campaigns. Just make a battle royale.
Even though we didn't even get Black Ops 4 yet, I'm just saying this to get it out there. I'm not looking forward to Infinity War. I am not looking. I don't care about a fucking.
They're Call of Duty.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't care all that much about fucking zombies in Spaceland 2.
Dude,
we don't know what it's gonna be like.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to be like. I don't want to like. I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I wasn't like a big fan of Infinite Warfare, and I played it for like a minute.
I played IIWII the amount of times I've probably what's a good analogy? Oh, I have a good one in my head. Oh, it's coming. It's coming, guys. I got this.
You can do it. You can do it.
I played IIWII.
Same amount of times you've hung out with a girl.
The same. Okay, now Jack. I'm sorry.
I'll wait for it.
You can do it, Turbo. You can do it.
Fuck, I gotta keep those tears in.
He's breathing. He's gotta keep breathing.
Keep those tears in. Okay.
Keep the tears. Keep the tears.
Okay.
We gotta just wreck you.
I was gonna. You see how nice I am, Jack? I was gonna say something, but I stopped myself. I was gonna say something.
You had to breathe.
And this is one of those comments where you would get up and you would just fucking leave, cause I see it happen. Thank you, Luna. Appreciate that, man. Thank you very much.
Hey, Luna.
I think
it's like a 50% chance half time that it's either about my sister or my mother.
No. Okay. Let's get this out of the way now. I don't say those jokes out of disrespect, and you know that.
Uh-huh.
What do you think? I'm fucking
Keep
disrespecting?
talking, Turbo. Keep talking.
What do you think? What do you think I have a hitman list on your sister and your mother? Like I just have a scope? Like I'm waiting, motherfucker. Like what do you think?
I'm waiting. I'm fucking waiting.
I know
Try
it's all.
me.
I know it's all me.
Try me.
Jack just will never learn. I'll never learn. I'll never get it. I'll never get it. But okay, I played IW the same amount of times as I. Okay, I can't think of nothing. But I haven't played a lot. I never played that game a lot. But when it came out, I played the DLCs for like 1 weekend.
Same.
Maybe sometimes like Ferriola would hop on. My friend Ferriola would hop on. He'll be like, "We're getting Prestige Master today. We're gonna grind for Prestige Master." I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I'll grind for Prestige Master." Go on multiplayer. Played 2 minutes of it. How do I burn my house down?
Dude, I legit gave multiplayer a chance because I give every like COD multiplayer a chance before I judge it, and that was so boring.
I'm like, how do I burn my house to the ground?
Oh, you know what? You know what's a good metaphor for that, or a good analogy?
Hit me.
I've played IW Zombies in times that actually no. I've played IW Zombies more than Nier has showed up for it is what it is.
Okay. Nice. I like that.
It's meta.
I like that.
There it is. I had to think. I had to think for a second.
I respect that. But but Jack, overall, your thoughts on Blackout?
Yeah, everyone's probably the thing that oh my god, this annoys me
Jack,
so much.
Release Jack.
When
loose.
people
Let's
when
go.
people are like, rip Fortnite. It's so annoying when people are like, rip Fortnite. That's like probably my #1 pet peeve right now. They don't understand like the magnitude that Fortnite holds like on like the entire like battle royale industry. They just don't understand.
They don't know the strength.
I mean, right, it won't kill Fortnite. It'll put PUBG in the dirt, especially if people give it a chance before judging it. I think any PUBG player will love it because it's basically PUBG, but it doesn't suck. And I mean, PUBG is just an unoptimized mess. It's such a bad game.
Well, you're not the first person to say that. What's the main thing that causes that?
The fact that the dev team is extremely lazy and relies on a very ignorant player base. Because everyone that plays, okay, I don't know why. PUBG. I don't know why people love PUBG so much.
The entire game is literally like, oh my god, I need to find a gun. Oh, now I need to find an attachment for the gun. Oh, I need to find this. I need to find that, and then you go.
I mean, not even just that. It's really, like, really slow paced. And
yeah. Like everybody's camping and looking for shit. Like it's never like how Fortnite is, where you go straight up and kill the motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I don't think Blackout will have a competitive scene like Fortnite does.
I don't see it.
Not one because COD is on a yearly cycle, so I mean it's gonna cycle out eventually, and two because it doesn't have a huge skill gap like Fortnite does. Fortnite's competitive scene works really well. Probably one of the most entertaining like esports games I've ever watched.
What if
mine has to be Halo. Halo has to be pretty entertaining to watch. I used to watch that all the time.
What if this stays as an Activision Universal BR?
That'd be really fucking cool.
But I don't think it's gonna happen because it's coming out as a Treyarch title.
They won't solely because they would make less money if they made it Universal. If they come out with a BR every single year and sold a BR every single year, they'll make more money.
Would it even be cleaner, like for like bugs and updates and stuff like that, to have separate games for BR?
Probably, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they sold skin packs for different games, like a World War II skin pack for zombies or some shit like that.
I can't wait till they start releasing more characters. You know, I know Glitch and Cream put out a video saying, you know, oh, Transit Crew is gonna be in there, which they're gonna have to release a lot of fucking characters. They're gonna have to release a lot of characters.
They got the characters from the campaigns and past Treyarch games, and then like multiplayer and all them. Like, oh my god, that's over hundreds of fucking characters right there.
Yeah. And I gotta say, first and foremost, I think that Blackout is doing a good job, though. I think the vehicles play nice. I didn't know how they were gonna play at first. They play nice. I like
what?
The truck drives
too fast. The truck does drive a little too.
It's like a gigantic truck that drives faster than a motorcycle.
And then you have the other one where it's so fucking loud, like that 2-person thing. You get I'm driving on the street, and first of all, Treyarch, fix to where you're driving with full speed. Someone shoots you, you try to get off fast, and you take damage. I hate that. I hate that because you have to come to a full stop and get off. Even if you go, even if you like, and then you slow down for like a little bit and hop off, you'll get instead of like 20 fucking health taken off, you get 10 taken off. And it's so stupid, right, Joe?
Yup. I wonder if they're going to release the BO3 campaign skins, like Kevin Spacey,
like Advanced Warfare?
The soldiers from the campaign as well. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, because Kevin Spacey was in the campaign for BO3, and I'm like,
yeah, I don't think they put him in the game.
He did some fucked up shit.
I don't think they'll have his face on Call of Duty anymore.
I thought Kevin Spacey was in
Advanced Warfare.
Yeah, that was Advanced Warfare.
Oh wait, that was AW? I could have sworn that was Black Ops 3.
Yeah.
Black Ops 3 was that guy Taylor from Law and Order.
Oh, that was him. Okay. I got him mixed up. I thought it was Black Ops 3 he was in.
I think, you know what I also think? Well, first of all, I was going to ask Joe. Joe, when was the last time you played a competitive Call of Duty? Like, when was the last time you got, like, into, like Call of Duty, multiplayer, just in general?
Black Ops 2?
That was it, man. Black Ops 2, I was saying this before, Black Ops 2 was, like, our COD 4 of our generation. You know? Yeah. Like, Black Ops 2, I can honestly hop on that game any day of the week. Any day of the week. You have people playing that game, I'll hop on, I'll do a weekend stream, fucking whatever you want. I will do it. I don't care. Black Ops 2 will be the Call of Duty I can hop on any day. Any day.
I fucking love Call of Duty.
It's MW2 for me.
MW2?
Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2.
Yeah, I love the Black Ops series, but MW2, the multiplayer is just so addicting.
The Modern Warfares I played the most of had to be Modern Warfare 3. And when I say most of, I mean probably 2 hours.
Really? So you never really played Modern Warfare?
Never touched MW1. Oh, well, Modern Warfare is what, COD 4?
Yeah.
So I played COD 4 Remastered.
Wow.
MW2 never touched.
I've never played.
You've never touched MW2?
Never touched MW2.
Wow. Even that blows my mind. I love MW2.
And MW,
I've touched MW3.
And MW3 I played like that museum mode. I was just shooting people in the museum. I was just going around shooting people. And then, because it's on Xbox One now, so I was at my cousin's house and I was playing. And I was playing the multiplayer. And I don't know. I feel like all those Modern Warfares, though, they have like a haze. You know, like they have like a gray haze over the colors. You know, it's a very
That's how I felt about World War II.
Very dull game. Really?
World War II, it just looks so bad.
Real? What?
It does. It looks pretty dull.
Filter over
honestly.
No.
It looks like they have like a black and white filter, and they just like added some colors to it.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Honestly, it looks.
Especially the zombies. The zombies looks bad too.
Oh fuck yes.
Bro, oh my god, I played DLC 1 of World War II and I just stopped.
That was a huge turn off for me. The way they looked, everything.
I actually liked DLC 3 and 4. I played a little bit of those. 1 and 2 were really boring because I had to because they got the season pass, so I figured I might as well give them a try. I actually liked 3 and 4, but I never really got into it.
I never bought any DLCs for World War II, and I really do want to because I hear so many good things about it. But like the look of it, kind of dull. Just I don't know. I
just don't like the play style.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it's a good game all around. It's just like, ugh.
I'm gonna drop something on you people right now.
Oh no.
Because I just forgot we didn't even talk about it.
Oh no.
Okay.
Eminem, MGK.
You're scaring me. What?
Eminem and MGK.
Oh no. Oh no. Not this rivalry. I don't want a part of it.
Kill shot.
I don't want a part of it.
Kill shot. Joe, first and foremost, I haven't talked one thing besides that Diddy line about Kill Shot. Joe, let the water gates flow. What did you think about Kill Shot?
Yeah, somebody else go first.
What?
Wait, I want to hear what he says about. I want to hear what you think about it.
Okay, well, first of all, I'll just say, I'll be the test dummy. I'll say straight out, right? I'll say Eminem took this one.
Definitely. Everyone listens to MGK's like it's melodic.
Very close. Like here's the borderline. Like here's the middle. MGK Eminem. It's like this.
I think a lot of what was in Eminem's track went over people's heads, though.
Yes, like that. I didn't even know he mentioned G-Eazy once. Yeah. And then I hop on Twitter, everybody's like, G-Eazy made it. I'm like, what did he say about G-Eazy, Joe?
I don't fucking remember.
He was talking about how G-Eazy's doing MGK's ex-girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Halsey. Oh shit.
Yeah, Halsey.
The one where he's like, you can fuck him with a flannel or something. Fuck him with a hoodie.
it was a really good track. I mean, like I said, a lot of it went over people's heads.
And then what else? He said, oh, but then that, okay, then the Diddy line when he's like, the killed Pac or something. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, why is he opening up this can of worms? Then at the end when he said, Diddy, I love you, like, I'm just fucking around. Like, I'm like, but wait, that ain't fucking around words. Like,
well, that's Eminem's thing. He says that in a couple songs. Like, I'm just, I love you. He says that in like all his mostly old stuff, but
yeah.
My mom's screaming in the kitchen. Why?
Honestly, I don't know what the hell is going on with this rivalry. I have no idea. I have not listened to a single song.
Oh, you haven't listened to any of the diss tracks?
No.
So now, Joe,
all I've listened to is Eminem's album. That's it.
Yeah, Kamikaze. We talked about. Okay, well, before we get to Kamikaze, okay, Joe, and then we'll get to Joe and Jack. What did you think of Killshot, Joe?
It was boring.
Wow.
I'm probably gonna give this one to MGK. It was fucking.
Now, when you say boring, what do you have to? You can't just say. You have to elaborate a little bit.
I'm elaborate because look, Eminem is an elite rapper, right?
Yes.
We all know this.
Yes. He made it very clear.
It came out, and he wasn't saying much. He was just. He was like just responding to everything MGK said. MGK was like talking about, oh, you're old and shit, and he was like, oh, but I still make more money than you. All right, bro. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Rap, go at his head. That fucking man bun line was cool. He had a couple cool lines, but it was just I expected more. He let me down. Like it was, I was very upset listening to that. I was like, what the fuck?
Okay, no, I like that because it gives you a different perspective on how people listen to it. Now, Jack, when you listen to it right away, did you like, oh, Eminem's like, this is it, like he got it?
No, I mean, I dissect it, No, I see where he's coming from. I see what he means by like a boring track, and I know a bunch of people were expecting him to just like rip MGK apart, and he did mostly just respond to a lot of what he said.
That's why I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It was like very close for me because MGK Jack. I was gonna say MGK Jack the Boss. You see it? You see? That would be
big moves out here.
Yeah, Joe stepped it up. He was like, "I'm not doing Mrs. Lexify. I'm doing MG motherfucking K.
Oh no, the big guys.
I'm doing Slim Shady now." But
I think a lot of people expected Eminem to just go after MGK, but what he did instead was just kind of prove him wrong with all the points he made, which isn't as interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it just caught a lot of people off guard because, like I said, it's not as interesting.
I think that when I was listening to it, the big thing that really got it for me was, the line once I heard Lil Tay, I wanted to throw up.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what? He's a babysitting Lil Tay, and I was like, what?
Yeah. I'm surprised Eminem even knows who Lil Tay is, to be honest.
By the way, is 50% CPU being used? Is that bad?
That's fine for streaming.
Yeah. 50%?
Especially with capturing 4 different Discord windows.
Because I never saw it go above like 20. I'm like, why the fuck is that 57?
That's fine.
I was like, oh my god.
As long as it's not like 90, you're fine.
Well, how does it go sometimes for like you guys? Like if you stream.
I mean, when my PC used to crash, it would hit like 90.
I remember when I was watching one of your streams. It was a long time ago. You playing Fortnite and it kept crashing, and I didn't know you that well until like to know like when you got mad. But your face, you were like,
"Ooh, dude, I was pissed because it would crash like 3 times a stream." But then I got liquid cooling.
Liquid. What does that do?
I want that.
So in your PC, you have just regular cooling, which basically blows like air onto the processor. Liquid cooling, it's kind of hard. I would have to like show you. There's like a little bit of water in this little square piece, and it cools the water, so it cools it way easier, like way faster.
Luna said Blackout uses 50% on PC, so hopefully it's not as hard on release. Wow. 50 fucking percent.
I really want to get
Blackout runs a lot.
Think about this though. Were you a little upset when you saw the graphics a little bit for Blackout?
I wasn't really expecting much, to be honest.
Me either.
I hopped right in. I was like, this kind of looks like a 360 mode, like Xbox.
Yeah,
360.
I mean, I mostly just expected frames.
The
and
boxing gym looks like my foot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna play it on PC. That's why.
Yeah.
Or that's not why. I'm mostly playing it on PS4 because of all the DLCs. But
yeah.
I wasn't expecting a ton.
Yo, I'm gonna tweet out something and tag you guys in it.
Okay.
So you guys can see it.
Okay. What you call it? Now, Joe, are you expecting something from Joe Budden?
No.
Joe Budden already talked about it.
Joe Budden said on his podcast, he was like, Eminem, if Eminem releases a whole track, he would respond back, but he's not going to.
Yeah.
Because even on the diss track, he took another shots at Joe, like the 2 lines or whatever.
Yeah.
And Joe said something about, he was like, oh, too scared to like give me your full attention or some shit like that.
I was honestly surprised he talked about Joe, because I know he doesn't like hate him, but I don't know. It just,
What's up, Tension?
Still surprised me.
Thank you, Tension. Appreciate it.
There's love.
What I'm trying to say is like, and then Joe made these after the diss track. Everybody was saying, okay, now Joe, you need to what you call it? You need to respond. You need to do this. You need to do that. And Joe was like, listen. He goes,
I'm retired.
He goes, I am fucking retired. But now, what does that mean, retired in the rap game? What does that mean?
He just doesn't release
records. You can still rap?
He said once he heard the Eminem diss track, he started rapping.
Yeah, but he's not releasing shit.
No, he doesn't release shit because he retired.
When was
Would
he
you still
big?
go to work?
When was his
retired?
What was his prime, Joe? What was his prime?
Like Eminem's prime.
His prime would probably be, I guess, when Pump It Up came out, which was like 2003. But that wasn't his. I don't think that was when he was best. His best was like Mood Music 4.
Did you agree with M when he said he had no hits? Like he had no hits, like no good songs.
Technically, that's a lie because he did have a hit, and it was in Pump It Up was his hit.
Yeah.
So technically that was a lie. But nah, Joe Budden wasn't like, oh, I'm about to make this song for the club. He's like, I broke up with my girlfriend. I'm gonna fucking not kill myself and make a song instead, type of guy. Okay. So yeah. He didn't make like let's go fuck shit up. He's like,
better result from killing yourself. I gotta say that's a better result. Better result. What do you call we're at hour 12 right now. Like I said, folks, this podcast is mostly gonna be us laid back having fun. Try to get Joe in here, get some music talk. Young Sinatra 4, we got that coming up. Me and Joe are gonna be actually making we're gonna react to the album. We're gonna do one of those hip hop fucking things. I'm not even sure where we're gonna record it, Joe. Like I wanted to do it in a car, but like I'm also thinking to myself, what car we're gonna use. So I'm also thinking of where we can record that video. We'll make it work though. We'll make
do it in Central Park.
Oh, I know, Joe. I just got a fucking great idea.
What?
Please tell me you have like dress clothes.
I do.
Okay.
He's like, do you have a scuba suit and dress clothes?
Okay, I got it.
It's about to get wet.
I just got a great idea. It's about to get wet.
It's about to get wet.
Jack, you want to talk? Jack, that fucking eye raise thing you did on Snap, you gotta keep doing that more on streams and.
What?
Remember that thing you did yesterday? You were like.
Of the video with the star title.
Bro, no. Remember
with the title where it's like star ran over. I zoomed in on the working title of the video I was making, and it says "running star over."
And then you did something with your eyebrows.
Yeah.
And I saw that. I was like, first of all, I'm Joe, picture this, Joe. Picture you and me snapping, and then you give like a little wink. Or you give like a little look.
Ooh.
That's what Jack gave me, and I was caught off guard. I was like, he needs to start doing this often to like girls in his college or something. Like, hey,
you turned Turbo on, didn't you?
Hey, girl,
yeah, I know.
Hey, girl,
now I know how to.
Hey, girl, you gotta You got a fucking pencil there? you got a big pen?
I know Turbo's weaknesses now. Just a nice eyebrow
No,
raise.
Joe Jacket didn't do that, but what
Hit
I
him
was
with the eyebrows, man. Hit him with the eyebrows.
What
Yeah.
it just caught me off guard. I was like, wait, whoa, he has that suave move in
He
him.
just
Like,
did me like
Whoa,
that,
whoa.
yeah.
Like, whoa, where's the lotion?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey,
Oh, God.
Vinny,
Oh, God.
Vinny goes through a
Oh,
session.
God.
He goes, you're 18 now. You're legal. He goes, you want to fuck? I'm like, I'm good, Vin.
Oh my god.
I'm like, I'm good.
I'm
I
good,
am very
Vinny. Please
good.
don't hurt me.
Don't touch me, Vin. Don't touch me. Also, I did want to mention this also because, I was actually very excited for it. It's something very small in the Mikey video that I have, and I thought it would be very, very cool to just, like, you know, share it out a little bit. Mikey, in the video, which, first of all, cracking my back is like a religious thing. My back always I don't know if it's this chair, but it is just like, my back kills me. We got, so in the video, Mikey, I say to Mikey, I'm like, Mikey, when was the last time you even touched Fortnite? How I even get to the conversation, you have to watch the video. He goes and says, well, Turbo, I didn't, you know, I'm not playing Fortnite per se. So basically, Mikey will be on Zombies Alert. How? I don't know. But I got on a call with Ed last night. I sent him all. I'm gonna send him all the stuff that I got working on, and that's gonna be a little fun. Not a collab, but like a little fun thing. That, you know, in the video, it's gonna be really cool. But I just wanted to see share that. What'd you call?
That's cool.
Yeah, it's very, you know, I thought it was cool. But now we got, to end off the podcast, okay, we got Joe, some hip-hop trivia. Now, first and foremost, everybody right now, in the link in the description is where you find Joe's everything. His SoundCloud, his Twitter, his Instagram. Go check out Joe. Big things coming. Not even, honestly, like I said before on Twitter, me and Joe, you know, I want to take my content to the next level. And the video you'll be seeing soon, I think probably on Monday, will be like a one-on-one video, you know, me talking just to you guys, you know, crazy stuff. And, you know, I've been getting I've been getting on a bit of a crossroad. You know what, if we can talk about this for a little bit, actually, and, you know, cause Jack's, you know, heavily into content, more into content. And thank you so much, Habdeed1017, subscribe, man. What have you, you know, have you guys ever gotten to a crossroads with your content?
Oh, like every
day. Now, when I say like
once a week.
Like, when I say that, I literally mean like it's really hard for me right now to speak like this because I can't speak on stuff because I can't. But at the same time, nothing personal, but YouTube-wise, I can't say what I got working on. But whatever the case may be, I feel like I'm playing, and you guys can, you know, tell me, you know, whatever you feel like I'm speaking about, whatever you guys, whatever. I feel like I'm putting so much on my plate all at once.
That's how I feel with conspiracy theories, honestly.
I can imagine. I can only see, and it's like every week with this fucking notepad. Every Sunday, I sit down. I make my weekly schedule. I make whatever I gotta do, and that's it. Hammer dollar. Wow, hammer dollar. That's a tongue twist for hammer dollar. You wanna go on dollar? Oh shit, Joe.
And the podcast ends early.
I'm thinking of stuff. Hammer dollar. When I gonna anyway. I feel like I'm just putting a lot of stuff on my plate. We got the podcast. I'm thinking of stuff, you know, I'm thinking of stuff, you know, things we can change for the podcast, like, you know, maybe different segments for the show, pre-recording stuff for the podcast. I want this podcast to be a production. By the time Black Ops 4 comes around, I want this podcast to be one day a week, a fucking, I'm like, look, Reed loves Zombros, love every fucking podcast out there. But I want this podcast to be a fucking I want people watching this podcast saying, I'm not watching a podcast, I'm watching a fucking show. I'm watching a show, okay? I'm watching a show.
Turbo, I actually have a slight idea. So I'm gonna give you this slight idea after the podcast.
Yeah, yeah, let's not talk about that now. But I'm thinking about segments, like maybe like you know, the Breakfast Club has, like, you know, that girl. What's
Donkey
the girl?
of the Day.
Yeah, Donkey of the Day. You have, what's that girl's name on Breakfast Club?
Angela Yee.
Angela Yee. She has the room report. rumor reports of the week, and she speaks on it. And I think we can have some animations for like, all right, now we're gonna go to Jack's, drama of the day and stuff like that, whatever. And then we're gonna hit the button. We're gonna have an anime. I want
kind of like a stream deck.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. I want this podcast to be a fucking production. And I really think it can happen one day.
I think you guys need to get stream decks for that too. Like it'd be way easy.
No, yeah,
you do?
Yeah, I'll probably get a stream deck around.
I need to get a stream deck myself.
Yeah,
I need to get a new Elgato myself. Damn, mine's like the original Elgato.
Oh,
the original one.
Yeah.
I need to get me an HD60S. Like honestly.
What I was trying to say, I want if I go down the list of like my schedule, I have videos that. Cause I don't, like you guys know, I don't feel like I'm not comfortable anymore making videos like just put it, like, just throw them out. Like I don't like my channel is not for, Pack-a-Punch camo. Let me make a 1-minute video and throw that out there. Oh, how to turn on power.
Re-upload Treyarch's trailer.
Exactly. I've done that before. If that's your thing, I respect that. Do your thing. I fuck with it, but at the same time, I'm at the point where, and this is gonna be a quote for the next video, I'm not a zombies YouTuber. I'm an entertainer. That's how I look at it. I'm
more than a COD channel.
More than a COD, literally, and that's when it started evolving in my head when the documentary happened. More than a COD channel, and I sat down and I looked back. I was like, holy fuck, I am. Like I'm not making videos about I'm not sitting down talking over a trailer. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. And if you do that. Okay, because I'll probably do breakdowns. I'll probably do trailer reactions. I'll probably do those things. But I would never make it its own video. You understand me? And the main thing I'm trying to say is right now is like I am in a crossroads to where I'm so scared that when Black Ops 4 comes out, the amount of work and time I put into videos is not going to be... I feel like it's not going to be good. I feel like it's not going to help me. And I feel like it's not going to be good for me and the channel because I'll be working on one crazy video, I feel, for about a week. I finally post it. Yeah, it gets the attention, whatever. It gets the views. It gets the people excited. They like it. But then the people posting little videos here and there, glitch found in classified, Easter egg found in Shaz of Evil, blah, 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 blah. Like things like that where they just.
And that's just how YouTube is and how YouTube always will be, though.
But the thing, Turbo, you gotta see at the end of the day, like they put little work into the videos, but you put so much work into it that you're the one here that should be getting all the fucking respect, and people should be watching because you're the one who's actually.
He means more how his channel grows.
Yeah, no, of course,
but I know, but like, it's just like. It's better if you put more work into it, and it's just like
and
honestly,
no, I see what you mean. And when I did the polls, I was literally doing it for input. Like, if you guys aren't liking the content, I mean, I got a lot of majority saying yes. Thank you guys so much. I know you guys love it.
That 6% and me need to talk.
And then the 6% on Twitter, and then on YouTube, I did the poll, and then I got good comments. Like, I feel like, and then one of the comments said, I feel like your videos recently has been a little rushed. And I'm so happy.
What? Who said that?
Halfire, not Sapphire. I'm seeing Sapphire, but I forgot. Oh, Hallows, something Hallows, the Hallows, and I respected that though because honestly, recently I do see how if I looked through the videos, some were not rushed, and I don't agree with the comment. However, some of the comments he did make, I did understand because I, at that point, had the mindset right now of I feel like I have to rush out content to still be relevant in this community. That's how I feel like I'm doing it. During Black Ops 4, yeah, you'll be getting those videos to where sometimes, it'll be like, okay, here's how you do this Easter egg, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, maybe. And I will do those. But at the same time, my main focus will always be on those bigger productions, like going out, doing skits, doing this, doing that. Joe knows. Joe recorded Joe was with me when I did the poster video. Joe knows my mindset and how stressed I get over the little things. And the reason why I'm venting out this way right now is because I really haven't talked about it in a lot. I don't really, I don't know what to do. Because the big thing right now with me is I don't want to get burned out. I don't want to get burned out before Black Ops 4 happens. And at the same time, I am just so confused of what I'm going to do when Black Ops 4 does drop. But at the same time, I have a concept. I have a format. I think I have it under control. I know what I'm not doing. I know what I'm not doing when Blackout 4 happens. You know what I'm not doing? I'm not streaming for like a fucking week. Because those...
Yeah.
I opened my sub... Blackout was a good lesson. I opened my sub box when I saw 50 people streaming on my sub
That's
box.
crazy.
I was like, I'm going to just work on a video.
Really no point, honestly.
I'm going to work on a video while everybody's streaming. And that's, I think, is a good idea for me. I'm going to work on fucking videos while everybody and their mother's streaming. But at the same time, I will be streaming like at the weeks and stuff.
You know what? I just got to say this. They're streaming, and they're probably going to unlist the streams at the end of it, right? Like, they're probably going to keep it unlisted or make a highlights video out of it. You're going to make a straight-up fucking video that's going to be definitely on your YouTube channel and definitely going to be watched by hundreds of people.
I feel like also... and can I be a little honest with you? And this is the It Is What It Is podcast. I don't think Left Bar on YouTube had 100 red dots. Literally.
There's so many people live.
Literally.
True.
Here's how I feel about myself right now. And Joe's with me, so he can understand everything I'm saying right now. I don't feel like I feel like today's age of content, they don't respect they don't respect the work. And when I mean they, I mean like some of the people, watching in the community who don't speak up, or other creators in the community. I feel like they don't respect hard work. That's just how I feel.
Yeah, I gotta agree. Like, seriously, like, nobody's putting the hard work into it. Like, production value? Come on, bro. What happened?
And yeah, I'm not even just saying this. I swear to God, to make me look good, to just say, oh, look at me. But I swear to God. But I'm saying this is because when, let's say, for example, right? I really want to say his name, but I'm not going to. It's my birthday. I'm going to say positive. I don't want to.
Dude, this is the It Is What It Is podcast. This freaking podcast started on shit talking people.
The reason why I can't say today is because I can't. I really can't.
Can you send it in the thing so I know who you're talking about?
Yeah, send it in the group chat on.
Okay, but I'm not even just in this to drama. Like, for example, let's say this person, right?
I think I know what you're talking about.
This person, no, Joe, you do not. No,
okay.
but that, you see me. It's not even just me. It's not even just me. It's like for example, right? That person that I put in the chat.
Yeah.
Let's say, for example, right? He can be working on a crazy thumbnail, a crazy render, whatever. Okay. Post it on Twitter. Tries to get that attention. Okay, like, hey guys, I'm still doing it. And then, I'm working on something big. I'm working on something huge for Black Ops 4. Okay, I respect that. I love the grind. Then watch when Black Ops 4 comes around. What is it gonna be?
That's a lot of people.
Is it gonna be
stuff like that?
Is it gonna be a fucking a template to what a trading system could look like in Blackout?
Yeah,
not Hypes.
I unfollow a lot of people that did that kind of stuff.
I just don't think, like, for example, I can post a video, and this video will be going out, and I can talk to you guys about this off stream, but I can't do it on stream. Joe knows.
Yeah.
Because Joe's gonna be there when I'm fucking filming it. I can be doing what I'm gonna be doing for the last couple days, right? I can be doing what I'm doing, right? Whatever. They don't see the work I got going on behind. Joe sees it, but they don't. People, Twitter fans, whatever, they don't see it, of course. Like, we don't see rappers in the studio rapping the fucking thing, So, I put in all this work, and I'm sorry, guys, if I'm like very, I apologize.
Go for
a lot
it,
on my chest.
It's totally cool. It's totally cool.
I have a point in my head also. I'm like, I'm fucking busting my ass over a 5-minute video. I'm busting my fucking ass. And then get like a pat on the back. Oh, okay. All right. Good job, Turbo. And then someone goes up like, Rick Toffin, loading screen, render, menus. I'm like, and then that gets the
throws PNG onto old Black Ops.
That gets the fucking attention. And I'm not attention hungry. I can give two shits what you do with that. But you wanna
It's just hurting yourself in the end because you know you're not.
Fucking Macho Man, Randy Savage, motherfucker. Like, oh, that I did that. I fucking did that.
It hurts you in the end because it gives you this false mindset of, oh, people are recognizing what I'm doing, when in reality it's just they see you and they're like, oh, that's cool, I guess. When you're not growing your brand, you know.
And there's a lot of people I unfollowed on Twitter. A lot of people.
I unfollowed
I want to keep a positive mindset going forward.
You gotta surround yourself with positive.
I have to surround myself with more positive people because I can't stand send you another like a screenshot, Jack, of like a fucking tweet that gets me pissed. I can't keep doing that.
I unfollowed like 20 people the other day. I was like, you know, I saw someone just like complaining about the smallest thing, and I was just like, you know, I'm just over all this. I just unfollowed a bunch of people.
What you call it? I actually didn't talk about this on stream, but I will. You know me and Spiral. We don't we listen. You know, we have that relationship. We have the end relationship, right? So we all know the stuff, like, you know, rumors and stuff that goes on about him, right? So I asked him. I bite my tongue one day and I asked him for a beta code because GameStop fucked me. So I knew he had beta codes. So I asked him for a beta code, right? So I said, yo, Spiral, do you have a beta code? Blah blah blah. He goes, yeah. He gives me one. I'm like, thank. And he followed me after ZWC too. Anyway, I see that, and I'm like, wow. Now he follows me, because now he probably sees the fucking eyeballs on me or whatever the fuck was going on. He probably sees that. Followed me. Okay, I get the beta code. Then he DMs me saying, now you have to follow me back.
Oof.
Now you gotta follow me.
That's an oof from me, dog.
And I was like,
so
now I look at it.
No, the fuck I don't.
I look at it.
What am I on about?
I'm like, why? I'm not that person. I'm not that person to deliberately go out and start shit. Other podcasts when we even brought him up was mainly about stuff that was going on. Like, that's why we talk about it. But I never go out. Guys, did I ever go to you and say, this week we're talking about fucking Spiral or something like that? Like, this week we're talking about this guy. We never do that. We never target someone. Okay? But, like, even him, like, you know, now you gotta follow me. What? Now I have to follow you. Now I have to.
Yeah, I think one of my biggest pet peeves is whenever people, like, if you unfollow somewhere, you don't follow someone, and they slide in, and they're like, yo, why don't you follow me? Why, like,
let me
you
do what
owe them something,
let me live my life.
Yeah.
There's people who met me at ZWI and ZWC, fucking, you know, they talk about me, we talk, they still don't follow me. Is that a chip on my shoulder? No. It's a fucking follow button. People living their lives
people
like
hold
this.
way too much weight on that kind of thing. Way too much weight.
Like, I don't understand anything for clout. Anything for fucking clout. Oh my god.
Clout is a drug.
Anything for clout,
Clout
man.
is a drug.
You know what? I don't get why people want clout so like, shut up. Like, clout isn't as freaking huge as people fucking say it is. It's dumb. Like, seriously.
Noah just said, "Hey, I gave you a run. Then now you make a video. Now you have to make a video about me and plug all my social medias." That's exactly what I gotta do now, Noah. By the way, Noah, you've been getting really good with your renders lately. You really made fucking work with your renders.
He posted a render recently. It was like just during this podcast. It was fucking beautiful. Yeah, like, man. it was of the Richtofen of the new crew. That dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was of him standing in the blackout background, and it fucking looked awesome.
Very good, man. Very good. I can't stand feeling, and this is one thing I learned to get over. Like, I've learned from processes and you know, and just in general, you know, not meditation, like like meditation mentally, like thinking, like sitting down. It's like, I'm sick and tired of having to push myself for like acceptance, quote unquote acceptance. Like, I'm not looking for, every time I post a video, I'm not like, oh, hopefully they see me as a creator now. No, like thank God willing, God bless, like, they actually, like, you know, people in the bigger community already do look at me as a creator, and I respect that. But I'm sick and tired of having other people showing other people respect. And oh my God, how did you pull that off when it's some After Effects shit and fucking Photoshop work?
Yeah.
When I'm going out with Joe, Vinny, getting my friends, having them come time out of their day to help me go record in wherever, Manhattan, Brooklyn, you know, wherever we're doing stuff, to just get like, oh, okay. All right. And I don't care. Bro, every video I post is a video for me to look back on and enjoy. I don't care. You know, any video I post is a video that I know you motherfuckers are gonna love and enjoy, and I know, and I see all the nice comments. I see it all. Okay, I see all the nice comments, and I appreciate all of you. However, and I'm very sorry I brought this up. You know, me ranting here, but do you guys ever feel like some of the shit you do isn't like appreciated? Like I don't know how to word it. Like I don't know. Because lately, that's how
it's frustrating, but it's just how it is. It's how it's gonna be. You have to do stuff until someone notices.
Like that. I gotta agree. Honestly.
I feel, and I'm not even just saying this to like try to make a movement. Like, oh, recognize Turbo. I'm not. I'm just saying straight out. I was gonna end the podcast, but I just wanted to say this, you know, because it was on my mind. I mean, listen. I come home, me and Joe go home the same way. Me and Joe get home late, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and I get home like around like 5 o'clock on Fridays, and it's like I'm constantly putting work into shit, but then, here's what fucks me too, when the fucking crybaby sissies on Twitter, I just don't have time, I don't have a $3,000 PC, I don't have a drone, I can't do this.
Don't have a drone.
Bro, you're making Call of Duty videos, what the fuck you need a drone for?
No, I understand.
Like videos for me, like, yeah, I could use a drone. I could use a drone any day of the week. Give me a drone, I'll fucking start pumping out skits. Like, what do you want to know? I'll be hanging on the drone. Oh, we are here! We're falling out of the sky! We're gonna land on Nuketown Island! The drone is taking me around.
You're going at CSI.
Joe, what was the... Okay, Joe, right? Remember? Orientation. What did I say about the stage? What did I say about the room? What did I say? First thing.
I don't fucking remember.
Come on! With the stage, the lighting, what did I say to Vinny? I will agree with me after I say it. Like if you remember this, okay. I go to Vinny. I'm like, Vin, I can do a bunch of skits here.
You did say that.
I'll talk to the person who runs the lights and shit. I said I'll work on some stuff here. He goes, what do you mean? He goes, Trevor, what the fuck you mean? Anywhere we go, guys, it's a drug. Everywhere we go, my notepad on my phone is probably, if the FBI got in touch with half the shit I got in my memo pad on my phone, woo!
Can I talk about another pet peeve of mine as far as Twitter goes?
Go for it.
Whenever people drop just a PayPal link and they just tweet it and they're like, give me money so I can start my channel again, and
oh my god,
that was a fucking big thing.
I understand, like,
ago, right?
being like, yo, donate to the stream if you want to, like, it's totally optional. It's like it'll pop up on stream, but whenever you just go on Twitter and you drop a donation link once a day and you're like, I need to start my channel back up again, I'm like, if you need that kind of inspiration to start your channel, or it's like, if I get 30 likes, I'll post today. It's like, bro, just post if you want to. It shouldn't take other people asking you to post. It's probably one of my biggest pet peeves.
It's that clout. It's that clout jerking off fucking system. It's that clout jerking off.
Clout is a drug.
I just don't, you know, and that's one thing I do have to overcome and just put my head down, you know who I respect, and I always bring him up, I respect this, and he's gonna fucking, this is a big series coming up, Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson puts his head down for a month, puts his head down, works on a crazy series, works on it crazy, we probably don't even see a quarter of the work he does on his series, yet he still doesn't get accepted by YouTube. You know, YouTube pushes YouTubers from billboards and, you know, what they do, who gives who a YouTube Red series.
Yeah.
They didn't do that to Shane once.
Mm-hmm.
And look at him.
I respect Shane especially because he's at the top yet still puts his head down and puts that kind of work into videos. Yeah. I think that's probably one of the most respectable things.
Yeah.
You don't just get there and you're like, oh, this is it. I guess I could just throw out crap onto my channel and it'll get views.
Like, he has a passion for it. He's not just like,
exactly,
oh shit.
Yeah.
No matter what,
I could post a video of me eating cereal and get money.
Mukbang.
YouTube is always a work. You know, you always have to work with YouTube. You never stop putting in the grind. Like, the grind you put in when you start growing has to be like ×5 when you do get up to that level. Like you gotta put in like 5 times.
I'm just saying this straight out right now. Black Ops 4 for me is either going to be the biggest year content-wise, or the biggest flop content-wise, and the biggest lesson learned.
I gotta say, same thing.
So
that's why I told people, they're like stream on Twitch, and I'm like, I'm gonna take this here, I'm gonna figure out Black Ops 4, and if it doesn't work out, it's what it is.
I'm going with the open mindset of this year is open, it's free, a lot of opportunities, a lot of things I can, it's gonna happen, a lot of things I can do for. But at the same time, I can do that mindset. I can, in the middle of the year, see, okay, this is not how I think it was going. I gotta put my head down and focus on the content I want to make.
I'm honestly gonna be fucked.
Fuck the algorithm. Fuck the, you have to post a tutorial. Now, if I think a tutorial is fun to make that day, yeah, I'll make a tutorial.
You know what? If you ever do make tutorials, just put in skits for it.
Whatever the feel, whatever the flow is, I'm always going to make it a turbo video. It's never gonna be like, okay, here. No, But I feel like I always say
welcome back to another fireboat tutorial.
like you ever get like a little irritated when you see, like,
yes,
when you see like someone on YouTube just stream just to say, hey, I'm still here, like, hi, like, just to say, hey, don't forget.
I could name probably 3 people that do that, but
like,
yeah.
I
do it, and I annoy myself doing it. Like, I just streamed it.
I go on YouTube and I see like the same fucking person streaming with the same kind of concept with zombies and stuff. I'm like, okay, I respect that you keep streaming. I respect that you keep putting in the work. However, what is this? Like, what am I watching? They're sleeping in their chair, or they're half asleep in their fucking chair. They're not even focusing on the game, not even focusing on chat. I'm like,
but those are the same people that are like, this is my year, Black Ops 4.
Same people that say, I'm taking over the world, fucking don't sleep on me, blah, 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 blah,
Big things coming,
And Joe, how many times this happens in rap? You have these SoundCloud rappers thinking they're the fucking shit. How you hear my last track? That's crazy. Every time a rapper tweets, they have to put their SoundCloud link in the replies. What was that?
I have a lot of respect for rappers.
What was that?
Like, that must be so frustrating to spend so much time on like just an album or like a mixtape and just for it to flop. Like, I can't imagine how.
Yeah.
I can't.
Half a reason why Eminem made Kamikaze.
Yeah. Well, I mean more like startup, like trying to get people to know who you are.
Yeah,
just,
it's all about connections.
I can't imagine putting in that much work into.
That's what it is. It's not what you know; it's who you know, and anything you do, anything.
That's why I'm kind of like. That's why I'm kind of like backing up on because I want to become a musician. Like one day, I want to at least like play some rock or some shit like that.
You know what I see you doing? Nia, you know what I see you doing? Don't focus on. Listen, if you love conspiracy theories and shit, do it. But if you really want to be a musician, put your head down and just fucking do that, man.
Yeah, like, I want to be a musician and all. It's just, like, what's putting me back is, like, I'm not really... I'm into it.
You're not 100% there yet.
I'm not 100% there. Like, I'm writing music for it. I'm learning how to play guitar right now. I'm in the future want to, like, take singing lessons. So if I do become, like a guitarist for a band, I can be a backup singer and guitarist. But the entire thing is, I think... is a bit more my thing. So I might, if I ever do become a musician, I might like integrate my music into what I do on YouTube. So like maybe I can create like background guitar for my conspiracy theory videos or some shit like that.
I see, let's read some comments here. Redfield McGee 14 says, people who do YouTube for money, I feel are gonna not stay for long, but for people who do it for entertainment and say, hey, if you want, you can donate, have a better chance of producing better content. That's what exactly we're talking about. That's exactly the thing we're saying. Half of those people in the small zombies community, and I can say this with a fact, just want the clout.
Yeah.
They can give 2 shits about their content. They can give 2 shits about their content.
I do everything.
That's me talking from the heart here.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit about the fucking video, how much you want to bet every time they stream. They only look at the fucking view count. How many times when they make a video, they're probably looking at the fucking likes and the comments first and not the views, but not how the people are actually responding to the video. Okay? It's the numbers. The numbers, Mason.
Whenever I make a video, I always look like viewer feedback. Like, that's like the first thing, because when I make videos, all I want is for the viewers to enjoy. So if like I get a comment, just like one comment, like, oh, this was a great video, I'm like, okay, I did good this video. I can say this was a success, no matter how many views or how many likes or how many dislikes I get.
Joe, did you see the comment that somebody made on
I'll
your
be right
track?
back. Hold on.
What happened?
Did you see the comment somebody made on your track? The Bobby one?
Which one?
The Bobby one. Hey, Bobby.
Who commented?
What was the other one? It's like a random fucking guy. It's literally symbols. They just comment symbols.
That's my boy Gabe. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gabe likes to be cryptic.
Yeah.
Sorry, my uncle was calling me.
It's okay. But yeah, I mean that's all I wanted to talk about. Just for me, I'm sorry. I got into a little rant there. It's just because.
How dare you talk on a podcast?
How dare you?
Because I mean,
what is wrong with this kid,
podcast
man?
is for rapping only.
Yeah, man, what the fuck?
I'm sorry.
We're here just to look at the camera, okay? That's it.
I'm sorry, but that's it because I look at people like Jack. I look at people like just in a different community, Joe. I look at everybody, and that's why I want Joe to make music for my content. I want Joe. I want my content to be like who's making custom music for their videos. I don't know. I don't know. That's why I do it. To try to fucking say, hey, listen, I'm working on some shit here. And then
that's why I want to do what I want to do.
And then one person could post a fucking video of them getting a gun out of the box and blackout, and they're like, wow, my God, this guy's a fucking man! Holy shit!
Yeah, as long as you're real, as long as you're yourself and you're real, you'll fuck all the clout shit, bro. You'll last longer in the game.
Joe, what's one thing I tell you every day about why I'm nervous? Just what's one thing I always say?
You say a lot of things.
You have a lot
what
of,
do I say?
Like,
you give them behind the
phrases you
scenes of
live
what I just one thing I tell you while I'm walking, I'm just panting back and forth.
One stereotypical turbo phrase.
Yeah.
Oof. Let me think of the one you said a lot.
Remember when we were walking to the bus and you were like Turbo, you're gonna be fucking. He goes.
Yeah, you're just like wishing that. You do good during Black Ops 4 and shit takes off, and
I always told Joe, I'm like, Joe, what I think you were gonna say was, you were like, I always say to Joe, I'm like, Joe, I think my content's gonna fucking suck, like my content, I feel like I'm just gonna flop, I don't know why, but I just feel like I am going to flop so hard, and then Joe goes, if you're doing the shit you're doing now, you'll be fine, but that's hard for me to understand too, because I just want the game to be out. I just want the game to be out.
Yeah.
I honestly don't, because I'm not prepared yet. I need to prepare.
I don't think
I'm mentally.
That be fucking game up.
I don't think I'm prepared for tomorrow.
Because what I mean by prepare is I need to make up video ideas, thumbnails for those video ideas, and everything else. Seriously.
No, I'm saying just in general, tomorrow. Yeah. I'm not even. I don't even know I have a dinner last night.
I used to live with the mindset of oh shoot, whenever this comes out, if I'm not the first to post this, then I'm gonna die. But now I'm just kind of I'm gonna post it. If it does well, it does well. If not, it doesn't.
That's exactly maybe Joe, maybe you felt that way with the Mac Miller beat. I told him too. I told Joe, Joe, listen. I said, it sucks how it works this way. But anytime someone dies, that's when they get the most attention in their life.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna show you guys how unprepared I am. I just recorded my conspiracy theories video for this Thursday. I have to make my conspiracy theory video for this Thursday.
What?
It's already recorded, but I gotta edit that shit. And I'm so unprepared because I have a schedule to record it a week before because it takes almost an entire fucking week to edit.
Nier, I have I'm not being mean. I have zero sympathy for you.
You should probably find a faster edit schedule because if it takes till Thursday, you might need to find a faster way to edit.
Yeah, honestly, it takes so long for me to edit because
it shouldn't
like
take that long.
Yeah, if Joe could tell you, if I tell you the amount of time I spent on a fucking video, I will don't even get me started. You know what? We're getting to 2 hours of this podcast. We have to do the trivia still for Joe. Joe's probably sitting here like, what? I picked the wrong fucking day to be on this podcast.
Let me
It's a good conversation.
Let me out. All right,
Joe
Joe.
wants to run.
All right, Joe. Here we go. Get ready. Fix your balls. Let's get some things going. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hip hop trivia questions. Some of them I think a little hard. There's some easy free ones. Okay.
Okay, yay.
The first one.
Joe's fucked.
You ready?
Wait, are we answering too, or
Jack,
just Joe?
Jack and Near, if you guys know it too, answer. Okay.
I probably won't.
We'll get Joe's answer first. We'll get Jack and Near's answer first if they ever have one, and then we'll get to Joe. Okay.
Oof. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
What record label did Hospin sign with before he created Funk Volume with Dame Written?
There's no way.
I don't fucking know.
And I know. I don't know much about Hospin.
Joe.
I know Hobson, but I just don't.
Was it starts with an R?
Wow. Yes.
Rostrum Records, something like that.
What did you say?
It's like Rosh. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Rostrum Records.
Start with an R. Nope.
What the fuck? It's not Funk Value. What the fuck is this shit?
Rabba Dabba Ding Dong Studios.
Fuck it. I don't.
All right, it's Ruthless Records.
Fuck them.
All right, here we go. Easy one for you, maybe. The name of Jay-Z's first album.
The Blueprint.
Wow.
Am I tripping?
Yeah, I think you are, because that's not the answer I
No.
got. Wow, would that be your final answer?
Wait, no. Wait, I gotta think now.
What?
I think I have the album. Wait. It's not the Blueprint.
Up, you're using cheat sheets.
Cheat sheets.
Cheat sheets.
Listen.
Cheat sheets.
You know what? How do I know this?
How do you know? What do you think it is?
It's because I used to listen to a shit ton of Jay-Z in the back. Reasonable Doubt.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my fucking.
Yes.
Wow. Joe,
I used to listen to Jay-Z all the time.
Joe, you know what, Joe? I am ashamed. I'm ashamed.
I'm ashamed of myself.
I am ashamed we had you on. Guys,
that
you know
album.
what? Take away the SoundCloud link in the description. Let them work for the link next time.
Fucking delete it.
I quit. I'm gonna make a candy company.
That's it. Are you ready?
I used to listen to Jay-Z.
No, I'm not ready. I'm very upset with myself.
All right, I think I wrote this wrong. However, I think you'll still be able to get this if I word it correctly. Which groups comprise the Native Tongues collection of artists?
What?
Tribe Called Quest.
Yes.
Oof. This is like fucking. There's like 3 other groups, right?
2 more.
2 more.
Tribe Called Quest.
Fucking shit.
The next one kind of sounds French.
De La Soul.
Yep.
And I'm trying. Who else would be in that? I'm trying to remember because I only know them 2. It's
9, 8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2.
Nah, I don't even know.
Jungle Brothers.
Who? Excuse me?
Jungle Brothers.
Nobody knew them shits.
Jungle
Next
Brothers,
question.
De La Soul, and Tribe Conquest. Next one's a very easy one.
Eminem.
No, wow, you know what? Fucking, a little close related. Andre Young is better known as.
Who?
Andre Young.
Andre Young.
Is better known as.
What the? It's not Andre 3000.
No.
No.
You said Eminem.
Andre
You said
Young?
Eminem, and I said related.
What
Not
what?
blood related.
Oh, Dre.
Andre Young.
Yeah, Dr.
Oh,
Dre.
yeah, Dr. Dre.
Joe, I am fucking.
Bro,
Joe,
upset with myself, bro. You listen.
Joe,
You can't rant for an hour and expect me to remember everything, okay?
Wait.
Listen, I'm blaming it on you. Alright, fuck you.
I actually didn't know that was his name.
I didn't know Dr. Dre's name was on it.
All right, ready, Joe? This is a ready. This is a little hard one, but I have to try to word it correctly to have you answer, right? So, in the 1990s, West vs. East hip-hop rivalry was going on at the heat of the moment. It was going on for quite some time. Who is still relevant from the West Side forefront?
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg.
All right, so
Yeah,
I
I
have
was gonna
4
say
here. They gave
Snoop.
4 here, like 4 mainstream. So I have 4. So now name a bunch as you can. Once all 4 on this paper is done, I'll stop you.
Wasn't Dre West?
Ice Cube,
Think
Snoop
of
Dogg,
think
Dr.
of,
Dre.
think of
and
mainstream right now. Mainstream right now. Not mainstream. Like
Dogg.
around, still around.
Dude, what
right
do you
now
mean?
and relevant.
Snoop released a gospel album. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg's on that list.
So, okay, so you said
Ice
Snoop
Cube's
Dogg.
on that list too, cause he's in mainstream.
So Joe, what did you say?
Snoop Dogg.
Okay.
Dr. Dre. He should be on that list. No. Yes.
I'm
no?
stopping you until you.
Okay, so you gonna tell me ones I named or not?
All right, so Snoop Dogg was on. Snoop Dogg was
Ice
on it.
Cube.
Ice Cube's not on it. I'll
What?
say right now. Ice Cube is not
He's
on
pretty
it.
fucking mainstream right now.
from
Not in the
movies.
rap. Not in rap.
Yeah, but like he's still
Well, one of
he's
them on
known.
this list actually is not. I don't think so. Is making stuff, but I know him. So you said Snoop Dogg. There's 3 more I'm looking for. Oh wait, who else you say? Did you say anybody else? Name all the people you
Dr.
named already.
Dre.
Name
Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, and Snoop.
Okay, so we have 3 more still.
Fuck.
So Dre's not on there?
No.
Why wouldn't Dr. Dre be on there?
Scene.
I think they look like the 4 main people that was involved like around that time.
Dre was.
Why? He was more in the backseat.
Who else is big? I'm trying to think of.
He was still known. Like he was still in the.
Suge Knight's not on that list, right?
Suge Knight? No.
Yeah, no, I would be on that.
Why would,
Suge
and then
Knight
Dre
on
would
there?
be
He's
on
not
it.
relevant.
Yeah, I mean he's kind of. I mean,
Is he in
Is
jail
50 Cent
still?
on there?
he's the one that killed Pac.
Is he in jail?
Is 50 Cent on there?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that was in the 90s.
Okay, wait. Jack said 50 Cent. 50 Cent is on that list.
Oh, look at
50
you,
Cent-
Jack.
Wait, you said on the west side or on the east side? So it's both.
Well, yeah.
You said who's more relevant on the west
so
side.
Nas. So Nas.
No.
Nas not. So is there on the east and
All right,
west? or
I'll
is it
just say
west?
it anyway, because I knew this question was gonna be confusing. Well, I knew it was gonna be confusing because the way they actually worded it too was really stupid. I don't know why they picked these people. 50 Cent, you said. Snoop Dogg. The next 2 was Eminem and LL Cool J.
But Eminem was from Detroit.
Yeah,
and
what the
that's why
fuck
he
is
probably
this?
said East and West.
You said west side.
Yeah.
But
Sure, you
that,
start off with west.
then
Find a new
then I
hip hop
wrote it
trivia
wrong.
question.
Then I wrote.
Find a new one.
You know what? It's gonna fuck up the boxes, but I'll do it anyway. No, I can't. I actually. I
Fuck
know
the
who I found it.
boxes. We need to get a T-shirt that just says "fuck the boxes."
All right. I gotta go and see if I have another podcast to do because I don't even know if that even.
Was that the
if
last
that's
hip hop
gonna
question?
happen. That was the
That shit
last
was
one.
so
Yeah.
trash. Somebody else. Near die. Search
What's
for a
up,
hip hop
Ed?
question.
Speed run. Speed run them real quick.
Oh no.
You fucking
no.
trash ass questions, Turbo.
Joe, you fucking trash ass answers,
You
Joe.
call yourself a
Listen,
podcast.
You call
Listen.
you call yourself a producer,
type of
Joe, a
question
hip hop
was that last
lover.
question? What the fuck was that last question?
hip hop lover. I said Andre Young. Jack got that.
Okay. Cool. Checks.
Okay. What? Who was the legendary Memphis rap group that won an Academy Award for Best Original Song in 2006? 2006.
6?
Here, let me.
It's not Wu-Tang, is
I'm
it?
sorry, Mama.
Is it Tribe Called Quest?
No. I'm posting the question in the Discord. You can read it. And...
Is it?
Legendary Memphis rap group. Memphis.
Yeah, Memphis. Sorry, I said it pretty fast.
Ooh,
It is what it is.
Memphis rap group.
It's not Wu-Tang?
No,
it's not.
The Roots?
No.
That was a good guess though.
It was.
Trying to think. There's like the only person I think of Memphis was
Sway in the
3 6
morning?
was only 3 6 Mafia.
Hold on. What did Joey say?
I said 3 6 Mafia. That's the only thing that comes to mind.
You got it right, bruh. It's 3-6 Mafia.
We're gonna end it on that note. Hope you all enjoyed this episode of the Is What It Is podcast. You know, Joe, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for
I just
having me.
want to let you know that you know, I will be seeing you soon. Jack and your die. Got anything final comments?
Get swifty.
Happy birthday, big guy.
Thank you.
Rest in peace, Mac Miller.
Rest in peace, Mac.
Drug addiction is a
happy
real
birthday, you schmuck. Happy birthday, you schmuck.
I've gone swimming for you. All right, guys, we're gonna go. Boxes are fucked up. Goodbye.
Fuck the boxes.
See you later. In a while. Crocodile.
Oh.
Hashtag fuck the boxes.
By
That's all
myself
we
all
gotta
the
do.
time, you know. It becomes
All right, guys. I'll see
like
you all later. All right.
it becomes
Later.
Bye-bye.
Later.
I'm a human being. Champagne bubbly for the hoes, so fill up your glass, everybody make a toast. It's a new day, fresh start like it's toothpaste. Take your head off, you a toupee. I'm serving balls like a souffle. Rappers like to hate, cause I'm chilling and I'm getting all my tunes played.